Wall Street Journal the logistics behind Trump purchase of Greenland. Okay, so I guess Trump bought a Greenland already and didn't even sit in a chair. Really, but yeah, he already bought a Greenland, boys and girls. But yeah, let's see how much he bought it for and why did he bought Greenland.
President-elect Donald Trump says he wants to wrestle ownership and control of Greenland, renewing
What do Greenland got? Like, what's special they got?
a pledge he first made in 2019.
Oh,
We need Greenland for national security purposes.
well, there's his answer. There's my question answer. We need Greenland for national security purpose. Okay, can you explain more?
I've been told that for a long time.
Donald Trump Jr. just visited the territory, where locals were seen wearing MAGA hats.
I just want to say that it's a very special place.
But to actually buy the island, the U.S. would have to first navigate a series of obstacles.
What are those?
Greenland, a former Danish colony, has been tied to Denmark both politically and culturally for centuries. It's hosted multiple visits from the Danish royal family and features symbolically in the crown's coat of arms. Following Trump's latest comments, Denmark's king unveiled a change to the centuries-old design, making the segment representing Greenland more prominent.
Oh,
Although Greenland now has powers to self-govern, the island is still bound to Danish approval on certain issues.
And Denmark maintains responsibility for national defense and security, while on the same time the Greenlandic government has responsibility and control over domestic issues and domestic resources.
So under the current framework, Trump would need to convince both the Danish government and government of Greenland to agree to a deal. But if those connections were to detangle through independence, a movement which has been gaining momentum in recent years, Trump could directly negotiate with Greenland.
oh, so we
Some
don't have to
Greenlanders are
negotiate
welcoming
with
Trump.
Germany?
Interest as a way to pursue that goal. That includes one of the island's most prominent online influencers.
3 things you should know about Greenland.
QS Greenland? So these are she's a content creator, influencer. Kupanuk Olsen.
Look, overall, I'm happy that US is showing this much interest in Greenland.
Oh,
Because
so the people living in Greenland do want Trump to buy Greenland, huh?
this way we are being heard much more around the world. It feels like us getting the attention is speeding up our independence of Greenland from Denmark.
However, even if Greenland gained independence, analysts say purchasing it is far-fetched.
This decision about Greenland is for Greenlanders. I don't believe the Greenlanders are interested in swapping one relationship with Denmark for the United States.
Plus, the government of Greenland has said,
so Greenland don't want to talk anything with Denmark. They are done with Denmark and they want to be their own country or own place. So Denmark and Greenland and US and Greenland people want US to buy, but they don't want to talk with Denmark or live under the conditions maybe of Denmark.
that it's not for sale.
Oh.
But if Trump did manage to make a deal, analysts say 2/3 of Congress would have to ratify a treaty before the takeover would be signed into law by the president. This process is not without historical precedent. In 1867, Andrew Johnson gained control of what is now known as Alaska from Russia in a deal which cost the U.S. $7.2 million.
Wait, that's not that bad. But not, honestly, in that time, it was $7.2 million. And I'm sure this money would have gone way up in maybe billions of dollars by now.
Equivalent to around
Okay, not billion, but 138 million. But yeah, of course, it went a lot. Hell a lot.
$38 million today.
So much.
The U.S. has also tried to buy Greenland before.
Sturdy deep-sea cutters of the United States Coast Guard patrol the western Greenland shores.
Following World War II in 1946, U.S. President Harry Truman offered to buy it for $100 million.
Okay.
Denmark refused to sell.
Okay.
So far, Trump hasn't floated a concrete figure for any purchase. Instead, another option he has not ruled out is taking military action.
Oh, he's ready to take military action on them if they don't sell him?
Assure the world that as you try to get control of these areas, you are not going to use military or economic coercion?
No, I can't assure you. You're talking about Panama and Greenland. No, I can't assure you on either of those two. But I can say this. We need them for economic security.
Trump has also suggested leveraging economic policy to achieve his goals in Greenland. He's threatened to hit Denmark with tariffs if Danish officials don't cooperate with his takeover bid. Ultimately, it isn't clear how taking control of Greenland would be achieved.
The reason that the Truman administration didn't need to go forward is because NATO was created 3 years later, and that was the basis by which the United States signed in 1951 our first defense agreement with the Kingdom of Denmark, which allowed us to create our northernmost military base in northwest Greenland.
That base, which still exists today, includes a radar station that is part of the US's ballistic missile early warning system.
The thought about invasion.
Oh, okay. So they have some kind of a missile warning system in Greenland. If someone shoot a missile towards US, and they can get the warning from there before getting in the US, something like that. Even I think so. Same reason he's buying that for security issues.
Well, we're invading ourselves. We have a base that is right there, and it's so important to the United States. And again, we have.
Why this lady eyebrows are kind of weird looking, dude? Just
strongest ally and partner in the Kingdom of Denmark.
Even some of Trump's advisors acknowledge a Greenland takeover is unlikely.
Oh.
They say instead an expansion of U.S. presence on the island through economic investments and a larger military footprint is a possibility.
And I think the other option, which I think is more realistic, the U.S. could pursue a compact of free association agreements like we have with Micronesia and some of the other island Pacific nations. Right, this approach would allow the United States to expand our access and influence, but also while providing safety and security for the Greenlandic people.
Greenland has vast deposits in rare earths, oil, and gas, also making it a
What did you say? Oil? Greenland have oil?
Greenland has vast deposits in rare earths, oil, and gas.
Oil. And US. No way.
Gas, also making it a focal point
course,
for other major
bruh.
rivals, including China and Russia.
Greenland is quite essential for the homeland security of the United States. It has been that way certainly since the Second World War to prevent Nazi Germany from invading the United States, the Soviet Union, strategic bombers, Russian submarines. The United States has to prioritize the Arctic and
Damn,
make
it's hella
sure
cold
that
there,
we
huh?
have the strongest possible
Sheesh.
defense and deterrence. We don't need to purchase Greenland to do that. We have a robust security, defense, and economic relationship with the Kingdom of Denmark. They have been open for business for quite some time. We just have to deepen that investment. It's the right thing to do, but we certainly don't have to purchase it.
Okay, not bad. So US don't really have to purchase it, but Donald Trump actually really want to purchase it. I think so. But till now, Denmark don't want to sell the Greenland, and the answer is okay. If they don't want to sell, Trump might take the military action, which he's also not sure yet. But on top of that, US don't really have to buy it to make the security thing more, you can say, more safe, or more better, you can say. But yeah, okay, I see the brains of Trump behind the purchase of Greenland. So it's like it's kind of a defense for US, you can say. Like, they don't want any kind of attack coming from that side or anything like that. As they said in the World War II, that helped a lot US, any kind of stuff coming from that side. And they cannot really enter the US before, because they will have all kind of weapons and all kind of bases in the Denmark, or you can say Greenland as well. And yeah, they're gonna have to fight through that to get into US. So it's kind of a security stuff, as they mentioned in the video. But yeah, overall I see the concept behind it, why he wanna buy it. I'm not sure will they really be ready to sell it soon or not, but we see that he wanna buy it. But he can do his thing or whatever he's trying to do without it as well, because Denmark and US relations, as the lady said in the video, are good for past few years. They have been good, so which is good thing, you can say, and they can do whatever they want there. But yeah, overall, W video from Wall Street Journal, dude.